Welcome to the Riskwiser Zone, the podcast where we dive into the world of stocks and finance to help you make informed decisions about your investments. I'm your host, Louis, and I'll be guiding you through the latest news and trends in the financial sector. Today, we're going to start with a discussion on the current market outlook. Despite some uncertainty surrounding global trade tensions, many experts remain bullish on the Indian market. According to Punita Kumar Mishra, a finance expert, the macros are very good, both globally and locally, and we can expect a strong Q1 results season. We also have some top picks from Shia Rudramurthy, a well-known market analyst. He's recommending stocks like Biocon, DMart, Bell, and Hal, among others. He believes that sectors like defense, pharma, and SU banks are looking very attractive right now. However, it's essential to remember that every investment comes with its own set of risks. As Punita Kumar Mishra cautioned, we need to be prepared for any eventuality and keep a close eye on the quarterly results. On the other hand, Rudramurthy is quite optimistic about the market, saying that till we are above 25,000 on Nifty, this market is a buy on every dip. He's also recommending mid-sized private banks like Federal Bank, City Union Bank, and RBL Bank. As always, it's crucial to do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decision. We'll continue to monitor the market trends and bring you updates and analysis to help you navigate the complex world of finance. We'll be right back with more from the world of stocks and finance on the Riskwiser Zone. Welcome back to the Riskwiser Zone. We're diving into the world of finance and economics for our middle segment today. I'm your host, Louis, and we've got a fascinating set of stories to discuss. First off, let's talk about Japan's economy. According to recent reports, the country's inflation is outpacing the Bank of Japan's view, with experts suggesting that the central bank may need to reconsider its monetary policy stance. This could have significant implications for investors and businesses operating in the region. We'll be keeping a close eye on this development to see how it unfolds. In other news, the Government Pension Investment Fund, or GPAIF, has reported a substantial loss of $61 billion due to the weak dollar hitting its overseas investments. This highlights the risks associated with investing in global markets and the importance of diversification. We'll be exploring the potential consequences of this loss for Japan's pension system and the broader economy. Meanwhile, in the world of finance, a former employee of Sumitomo Mitsui Trust Bank has been found guilty of insider trading, receiving a suspended prison sentence and fines, totaling $63.4 million. This case serves as a reminder of the importance of maintaining integrity and transparency in financial markets. We're also seeing some interesting developments in Japan's politics, with the upcoming upper house election sparking discussions about the country's electoral system. The maximum vote value gap has risen to 3.126 times, raising concerns about the fairness and representation of the voting process. As we navigate these complex issues, it's essential to consider multiple perspectives and potential outcomes. At the Riskwiser Zone, we're committed to providing you with balanced and unbiased analysis to help you make informed decisions. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on the Riskwiser Zone. Welcome back to the Riskwiser Zone. We're glad you're still with us as we dive into our final segment for today. As your trusted source for all things finance and investing, we want to keep you informed about the latest developments that could impact your portfolio. We've got an interesting story for you from the Economic Times, which reports that the Reserve Bank of India has held steady on its gold purchases in FY26 so far. Now, this might seem like a straightforward news item, but it actually speaks to some broader trends and concerns in the global economy. According to the report, the RBI's total gold holdings remain at 880 metric tons, unchanged between end March and end May this year. This pause in purchases comes amid expectations of a potential decline in gold prices, which have surged over 80% in the past 5 years due to geopolitical tensions and trade uncertainty. But here's the thing. Despite these short-term fluctuations, central banks around the world are actually increasing their gold reserves. A survey by the World Gold Council found that 95% of respondents believe sovereign reserve managers will boost their gold holdings over the next 12 months. And it's not hard to see why. Gold has long been a safe haven asset, and its performance during times of crisis makes it an attractive option for diversifying portfolios. Now, we're not here to predict the future or tell you what to do with your investments, but we do want to emphasize that geopolitical tensions are still simmering in the background, and these can have significant impacts on financial markets. As always, it's essential to stay informed, assess your risk tolerance, and make decisions based on your individual circumstances. So, there you have it. A brief look at the RBI's gold purchases and what they might mean for investors like you. Remember, in the world of finance, knowledge is power. Stay up to date, stay vigilant, and always keep your eyes on the horizon. That's all for today's Riskwiser Zone. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, invest with caution.